You are now listening to the Hot Take Hot Box.
It sounds like Jason Kelce's going to retire. That's what the thought process is. I mean, it's the day after the game. He told people that night that he was going to retire. I'm not sure that he's actually going to retire. I think he probably is done. I felt like if they hadn't gone to the Super Bowl last year, that he was going to walk away anyway. But he felt like they were close enough, and he maybe one more year they come back and make it happen. I don't think he really.
It's official though, no.
No, well, he said that basically to the reporter, like, I never announced my retirement, like, do your job. But the reporter went out and said, like, it was, I think McSweeney was like, he talked to all these different people who said that he said it to people like before the game or after the game or something like that. So I think honestly though, like what I'm saying is basically like I wouldn't doubt that he's just being emotional right now, and maybe he changes his mind in June or July or something like that. But I mean, I think he's probably done. It seems like the perfect time to just be done, because why would you want to put yourself through this, especially if they're going to bring back Sirianni again, which I don't think they will. But
please no.
No, I mean, which we're going to talk about. But I would like quickly just to talk about. I mean, really, they are going to miss him, man. The Jason Kelce, not only for his cultural, impact and importance that he has for the city and what he means to everyone in the fan base. I mean, you want to talk about a jersey from an offensive lineman that you see more Kelce jerseys than you probably see anyone else. Like it's pretty remarkable the impact, the lasting impact that guy's going to have here. It's just that was one of the worst parts about last night. That guy's crying walking off the field. It meant more to him than probably anyone on the team, and it's close. Just like that's it. Like that's the way he goes out. They get fucking dog walked by the Buccaneers again. Just like a couple years ago. Sirianni takes them to the playoffs. They get destroyed by Tom Brady's Buccaneers, and then now they're the Todd Bowles' Buccaneers, and led by Baker Mayfield, do the exact same thing to them. It's sad, but that's it. Like that's the end of the road, probably for Fletcher too, and that doesn't make me as sad. But I mean, I would be, the thing is, those guys want to be paid like they're still superstars. That's the big problem, and I don't think we can afford to bring back guys at that rate who are going to be playing 60% of the snaps or 50% of the snaps. It is just a sad way for this Eagles era to go down, for it to be this sad, for them to be 10-1, for them to be on top of the world, and for them to just completely collapse, man. This is as long as we've been alive, Ty, this is easily the worst thing that's happened to the Eagles.
Yeah, and you talk about all the stuff off the field in the locker room. What about on the field? Like, we were supposed to draft Cam Jurgens to be the replacement. He has not played well pretty much since he's been here. I know it's been a small sample size, but he's mixed around at guard. Hasn't really played center as much, but I haven't liked what I've seen from him at guard. I mean, the tandem of him and Kelce last night got smoked. So Lane Johnson's 1 year older. That's going to be an issue.
At least he's going to come back.
We have no swing tackles. We have no young O-lineman in the system at all. I mean, we hardly have any veteran O-lineman. Yeah, Tyler Steen, and the little action he faced, he gave up like 10 pressures.
Yeah,
just to be outdone by the fellow the Cowboys had that we absolutely smoked. So yeah, we have 19 free agents.
You are now listening to the Hot Take Hot Box.